Hope you're about to change your clothes, because your eyes are about to piss tears.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us, like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us, like the ceiling can't hold us.
Hello and welcome to the Flyer Report. We are in the home stretch. Now, I regret to inform you that this will be my final semester here at the University of Dayton, and really, okay, you can cut that off. It's not gonna get. As I said, I only have a few more months left.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right.
We will only be making a few more shows. That one doesn't even make sense. That one's weird. All right. We are determined, though, to give you some great episodes before we go out. It's funny, I started this show 2 years ago with the intention of it being a somewhat appropriate interview show about organizations around campus. And then it just turned into something a lot weirder. It'll be tough for me to give up hosting the Flyer Report. I've been doing this since I was in high school. Back then I had a show called Rock News, and it had a similar level of professionalism that you find here on the Flyer Report.
She's gonna be okay, right?
No, she's dead.
Aw.
All right, moving on.
That kid got so much. You know, I gotta say, I was a lot skinnier in high school. You know, I've put on some pounds since I came to college. I honestly, for the life of me, can't think of the source of that weight. Okay, we don't need to roll that clip again. But as I was saying, we are determined to give you some great episodes for our final semester. And on a related note, this was a very important week for Flyer TV. We had a lot of viewers on Monday night. Now, as you may know, there was a snow day, and so we at Flyer TV decided to play some music videos for all of you. And then my Twitter kind of just exploded. And I gotta say, to all the people that are calling it a power hour, I should be honest. It takes a lot of time to put an entire music video onto a DVD, and 1 minute intervals is so much simpler. So, you can do what you want with it. I just did it because I'm lazy. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope that we can continue this. So that's why I want you to tweet at me, gfox77 on Twitter, some suggestions for our next, let's call it, Hour of Power. You have the power to suggest any music you want. Want Pitbull? Go ahead. You want Celine Dion? Hell yeah. You want Justin Bieber? Go yourself. But if I like your song, I'll put it onto the next collection of music videos, which, because of my laziness, will also play in 1 minute segments for an hour. Hooray! Moving on. In relation to laziness, there is an epidemic that, again, is spreading across the campus like wildfire, and that is senioritis. Luckily for us at the Flyer Report, senioritis isn't an issue.
We will have a new episode coming in 2 weeks. We are actually trying to stick to a schedule this semester.
Okay, shut up, you. God. Originally a venereal disease, senioritis has spread across the globe and now affects countless college seniors. Are you a victim? Well, we made a video that can let you know if you have been infected with this contagious virus.
Hey, you guys coming to class?
Well, Tickle, we would love to go to class, but we started a game of Mario Party and we only had 2 people, so we let Peach
be in the game as the computer, and now she has 3-star, and we only have 1, and honestly, it would be a slight to humanity if we let her win. So yeah, we're not going to class.
Okay.
Well, maybe we'd be winning if someone could drive a mine car.
I'm driving the minecart fine, but all you keep doing is landing on the Bowser spaces, takes away everyone's
yeah.
points every single time. So we can't even buy stars. How are we gonna get in first?
Okay, you know what, Tickle? If this little in the game wins, blame this guy, okay?
That's bull. Yeah. Seriously.
Hey, did you do the readings for this week?
We have a book for this class?
Greg, come take a shot with us.
Guys, I'm telling you right now, I can't. I have an exam tomorrow. It would just be a stupid idea for me to do this.
Just one. Come on.
Fine.
1. Okay, it's senior year. I should probably. Yeah. Okay, 1.
You can do it.
But then I really
Gets
have
the
to
brain
study.
going.
Yeah, exactly. All right. My baby above us.
Cheers.
All right, maybe one more.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
All right, you ready to watch Little Friday Night Lights? I've heard great things about the show. You want a little bit of wine?
Sure, dude.
Yes. And if you can't tell, I'm in the football spirit. I am wearing my Brady Quinn jersey. This is my sister's.
Fits you well.
Yes. Now let's make a pact. We're only gonna watch like 1 or 2 episodes, and then
3 tops.
3 tops, yeah, and then we're studying. Yeah. Well, we just finished season 1, so we probably should stop watching.
You know, I think it'd be wrong if we stop now. It wouldn't be right if we... At this point, we need to just go ahead and watch season 2.
You know, I agree with that. I only have like 2 midterms tomorrow anyway, so it's not a big deal. You know, in like the least gay way possible, if you had to pick between Saracen or Riggins, who would you pick? I mean, for me, it's like Riggins obviously is a beefcake, like no question about it. He's doing his cardio, those types of things. But like Saracen is more kind of like, he's like a sweet guy, you know. He takes care of his grandma, you know. He's just a good guy. But you know, like boobs are cool too. So just some boobs on this show. Yep. I can't believe it's over. I've just been through a whirlwind of emotions. I guess the best thing that we could do right now is just go to class.
Yeah.
You want to start Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Now, I know that today is supposed to be a test day, and I respect that, but why do you say we make it open note? Take-home test. Group test. How about we just have everyone around the room just kind of share their feelings, and that can be the final exam.
Hey, watch out. It's pretty cold outside.
It can't be that bad. No way.
Hey Greg, wait up.
Oh, yeah, guys. What's up?
So hey, Greg, are you gonna do the PowerPoint? Is there any time we could get together and meet or something like that?
You know what, guys? That sounds completely reasonable. That should work for me. Let me give you my number and email. Hold on 1 second. And there you go.
This says suck it.
I'm not doing any of that. Yeah, walk away, nerds.
Didn't you have a 10?
Oh yeah, just skip that one. I'm just actually going to pee right now.
Don't you have a 12?
Well, Kyle, it's unfair to the 10 o'clock class if you go to the 12 o'clock class or the 3 o'clock class. So I'm just gonna, this is a personal day. They'll deal with it.
You look nice in those boxers.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, all the notes are online, and the test will be on the 30th.
All right, I'll see you on the 30th.
Did you write your speech for today?
Of course, who would come to a speech class without writing a speech? And you know what? I'm gonna give that speech right now. Gonna kill it. Hello, my fellow classmates. Great moments are born from great opportunity. That's what you have here today. I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night. If I see any of them cross that line of scrimmage, I'm taking every last one of you out. You make them remember forever the night they played the Titans. 4 for you, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco. We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We will live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Contact your doctor if senioritis lasts for more than 4 hours, and then he'll probably tell you to f off. Speaking of things that are terrible for America, Cosmo Magazine still exists. This magazine continues to turn 16-year-old girls into women that Kanye West would like to have sex with. Apparently, it's not intended for men, but no one told us at the Flyer Report about that, so we decided to sit down and flip through the pages of Cosmo Magazine. Take a look.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time? And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows, only time?
I'm dating a great guy, and we're 26, and his ex is a 42-year-old woman. Should I be concerned?
My fiance is amazing, kind, and great in bed. But after sex, he's not down to cuddle.
I came out last night when I kissed my date and 3 men saw it as an invitation to join or watch. I came out when the guy on the train asked for my number. I come out when girls think I'm the straight friend at the lesbian bar. I've been out for 10 years, but I never stop coming out.
It's like the passion of high school all over again. As long as you're into it, whoever you're with will probably be thrilled.
When I found out my high school boyfriend was cheating on me, I went to his school, pretended to be a nurse who needed to get him medicine, walked to his classroom, and drove a knife into his desk and said, "This is what you've done to my heart."
In college, I had a thing with a guy who pretty much had a thing with everyone. But I was sure our thing was love. Maybe because it was the best sex I'd had up to that point. Eventually he got a real girlfriend, but I was still so obsessed, I purposely stayed on campus over break, loitering near their house for hours over the course of 3 days, wearing a short skirt that was inappropriate for the freezing cold.
And then he got all adventurous around my lady space?
The finger vibes are teeny, but powerful.
Before our wedding, I asked my husband to block his ex-girlfriend on Facebook because I wasn't comfortable with her continually contacting him.
I literally had no idea there were that many sex toys, and that was one issue. Dear God. Okay, moving on to something a little bit more manly. On Sunday is the king of sporting events, the Super Bowl. But obviously, if you're not a fan of the Broncos or the Seahawks, you're probably watching it for the commercials. In the past, the commercials have made us laugh, made us cry, and have attempted to tell us that Danica Patrick is hot, but still to no avail. And I guarantee you they'll try it again this year. Why? Last year we created our own Super Bowl commercial, and unfortunately it didn't make it to air. But we have high hopes for this year's one. Take a look. Shelby, I'm home.
Oh, I thought you were at B-Dubs watching the Browns game.
Yeah, I was over at B-Dubs, but they didn't have any tables, so I figured I'd just watch the game here. Is that cool?
What's up, babe? What's up, dude?
Oh, come on. This guy? Really?
I'm so sorry. It'll never happen again. I'll never do it again.
My girlfriend's cheating on me, and that sucks. The Browns just scored a touchdown. That never happens.
Do it again.
What?
I said do it again.
Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Very superstitious.
Are you sure you're okay with what Chet and Shelby are doing upstairs? Maybe we should let Chet keep her in the dog pound every weekend.
It's my girlfriend.
I'm kidding, that's a great idea!
Bud Light, the official beer of NFL fans who do whatever it takes. Here we go.
Hey kid, catch. Play the Patriots on Sunday. Look alive. Cool. Originally, we were going to do a Clydesdale commercial, but unfortunately for us, Sarah Jessica Parker had to cancel. Boom! Got her! Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was mean. That was such an unnecessary shot at Sarah Jessica Parker, but I enjoyed it. That's all we have for you on this show. If you're Sarah Jessica Parker, we apologize for that last joke, but let's be honest. Why the hell are you watching this? We'll be back in 2 weeks with a Valentine's Day episode. I know I've said before that we'll be back in 2 weeks and then we're not back in 2 weeks, but I'd like to think that this episode will be special because the Valentine's Day episode is the first ever episode of the Flyer Report that we ever made. We'll be playing reruns of that and last year's Valentine's Day episode before the premiere of our brand new episode. It's going to get hot, heavy, and moist up on Flyer TV. Yeah, I said moist. Deal with it. That's all we got for this episode. Remember to tweet me your music video suggestions. Also keep an eye out on my Twitter for Flyer Vines competition, which I said we'd do in 2013 and then didn't do. So keep an eye out for that, and maybe I'll keep shamelessly plugging my Twitter account for the rest of the episode. But it's GFox77, so give me a follow. I tweet about boobs and things like that. Good night, everybody.
When the world was concerned with this and that, I was young, didn't know to hold it back. Now we here in the world, something else. We could leave any day and call for help. We were gods, nobody was above me. The A on my chest like a Dolce. The A on my chest, put your fist up. The A on my chest like a chipmunk. Alvin, Theodore, breathe in, breathe out. Me and more, breathe in, breathe out. Never mind, it was time. Number 9, lies, feline. With a